It's your boy Jay back with another reaction video, whatever's on the noggin, where we sit here and discuss about whatever's on the noggin. I surely appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button below. You see that bell icon in the corner? Hit it so you can be notified when my videos drop. And as always, giving credit to the content creator of these videos. What's this? Man, keeping it real, PT.11. Another Corey Holcomb. Let's get into it. Let's get into some realness.
Talk about the men and the women, the so-called female doctors. They're on these shows making a fool out of themselves in front of anybody with common sense. And I'm not just talking about the one that I have issues with because she went on the Breakfast Club and lied on me, Miss Bryant. I'm not talking about her. There's a new one out there, and she's talking about all these standards. And because Nick Cannon is a gentleman, he went very mild on her. But he did say, because she was talking about fakeness, and he was like, but you got weave in your hair, right? And she froze for a second. Because it's all a fake display of nonsense. If you want to go to school and become something in society, or if you have money, you cannot have a relationship with a woman that has marriage. You cannot have a relationship in a woman where, what is it when you live with somebody long enough?
Common law.
A common law, you're going to lose, dog.
Yep.
Stupid. I might have some issues that being a human comes with, but I know who like me and who don't like me.
Facts.
That's real.
It took trial by error
Yeah.
to find that out. But I know if somebody fuck with me for real. Because to be around me, you're going to be tested.
Exactly.
That's all part of being around a real motherfucker. Now, if you're around a straight cake-ass motherfucker, that motherfucker will spend his whole life trying to make you feel like he wants you to feel.
Well, come on. Not really.
A sucker will dedicate everything to making
Bacon.
his alleged woman happy.
I agree.
That's the life of a sucker. Going out your way to make some woman happy.
That's a sucker.
Because if your woman is naturally happy, you ain't got to go out your way to try and make her happy.
Facts.
If you got a woman that's not happy, you are living a living hell trying to make her life better. Her offspring will hate you.
And that's some real shit right there.
You'll be like, that's my son too. Okay. If the woman ain't got it in her to be joyous, they're going to blame you for what they do wrong.
Exactly.
If the woman ain't got it in her to be stand up, when she don't do stand up stuff, she's going to say, well, I did that because of what you did.
Yep.
That shit Craig silent because your shirt too tight.
What they say?
No,
I
not
can't see. What
me!
is that?
Craig! Look at the shirt. Don't look.
Craig, lift
Craig!
Craig got that orange chest.
He got the panties from heaven.
His shirt too tight. He ain't got enough air for words. Always Stop podcast.
I cannot.
No, but listen though. These are stories these are lessons that we don't get in the house no more because we're brought up in the broken house. It's the woman and the children in the house and not the man. That's a broken house.
That's
ladies
right.
and gentlemen. When it's just the woman and the children, that's a broken house. You really need Papa Bear to be there with Mama Bear, making sure that the household is leveled out.
That's right.
Ran the way it's supposed to be. Papa Bear is supposed to have the courage to tell Mama Bear the truth now.
Yeah.
That's what we don't do. Did we hear that? Papa Bear is supposed to be able to tell Mama Bear the truth. Papa Bear supposed to look Mama Bear in the eye. Now look, Mama Bear, We've been arguing. And I love you. And I don't want our thing to be over. But I'm about to go over Miss Louise's house and have a drink.
Oh, that's so rude.
I don't know how far it's going to go, but I need to relax. I can't argue with you every night. Eleanor, Miss Louise is calming me. Now, I ain't had sex with her, and I know I shouldn't, but I will. That's how you supposed to talk to Mama Bear. In all over America, you should really listen to me, especially if you have something to lose. Marriage is the old model. Your relationships with most, I would say 80% of the women in America should be transactional.
I agree.
Let me say that again. I'm talking to all men. 80% of the women.
Because really, when you talking to most women, it's going to be fucking transactional anyway. Because when you meet a woman, they expect for you to, they want you to hold on to the old values that our forefathers held on to, like being a man, taking them out for dinner and all of that, even though they don't hold on to those same qualities they damn selves. So that's the transaction. Shit, I take you out. Hell, I'm going to want to clap the cheeks. Shit. Not just me. Hell, if that's too much, then take your fucking self out to eat. That's how most of these women act. Like, I just take myself out. But at the end of the day, whoever take you out to eat, you can still get your cheeks clapped. So what do it matter? What do it matter? So hell yeah, if I do something for you, hell yeah, I'm expecting to fuck something. That's just me.
You deal with in America,
Or don't ask me to be no superhero for you, because I'm not Superman. I can't save y'all. I can't save no woman. Hell, I can damn near save myself out here in this economy.
Relationship should be transactional. 20% of the women in America are worth trying to build with, but the other 80%, you should have a totally transactional relationship with them.
I agree.
Because we don't know how to pick a woman. Let me explain something to you.
I agree with that.
Corey Holcomb likes to go to the strip club every once in a while. Do you know why I like going to the strip club every once in a while? Because I am absolutely blown away and fascinated looking at all of the female bodies. When you don't look at that all the time, when you're not around it all of the time, you are blown away looking at all of the female bodies in the strip club. I actually like that I'm not used to it.
And there's a couple
And
of good
I
reasons.
enjoy looking at them so much. It's like it's so fascinating to look at all of the different human bodies. But check this out. I wouldn't pick a stripper to be my real girl. Now this way it goes to what I'm talking about. We don't know how to pick a real woman. Corey Holcomb would look at the strippers as if they are not to be chosen as the real girl. But let me tell you something. The women I've chose to be the real girls are worse than the strippers.
I agree.
I
For
get
me,
more honesty from the strippers. The women who I have tried to be with have all lied to me. The women who I have tried to be with have told me I'm no good because I have been a philanderer. A philanderer is a guy who messes with different women. I have been that. But when I dig deep into the women that I have been in serious relationships with, they're all scumbags. And I look at the stripper like the stripper is nothing. But I'm telling you, the women that I've been in relationships with, when you really break down how they try to make it seem like I'm bad and they're good, when I dig into who they are, I find out, oh, this is a dirtbag. I've been in relationships where a woman will hide what she has, but take everything I have. We'll go to court to take everything I have,
Damn,
but hide everything they have. But the stripper bitches I fuck with, I'm able to communicate with and get what I want, long as I come up with what they want. This is what I'm saying. This is why America is so messed up right now. You are better off in a transactional relationship than being in a relationship with somebody where you put trust into them by allowing yourself to be married to them. Because when you allow yourself to be married to them, if you don't know by now, I don't know what rock you're crawling from under, you're entering a contract with the state. Marriage used to be between man, woman, God. Now, when you get a marriage certificate, the state owns you, your wife, your kids, your property, everything, and they distribute it as they will.
I agree.
That's why you shouldn't get married.
You know what? I somewhat agree with that, because like he said, it's not. It used to be between marriage. Used to be, like he said, between you, the person, and God. Now it's between you, the person, and the state. They done took God out of that, and the state regulate everything. And half the time, whenever, because most women, they the ones. If you look at it statistically, they the one who filed for the divorce. The women win at the end of the day. And, you know, I mean, it's example after example after example. And I'm not saying that to say that all women are bad, because I know that to be a lie, because all women not bad. Hell, that, you know, but the majority of them are, and it makes it hard for the good ones to look at them. You know what I mean? Like, damn. So, you know, Corey saying that, I don't know. I mean, me personally, I believe in marriage, but it's got to be with the right person. You got to vet the person and not be so hasty to credit them. You know what I mean? You got to prove them first. Hell, that might even take 4 to 5 years. Some people say 2 to 3. That might take even longer to vet the person and make sure all the skeletons is out the closet, because, you know, people be hiding skeletons in their closet. So. And they put on a facade to make themselves look better than what they really are. Hell, a lot of women do that anyway with the weaves and the makeup anyway, but that's for another topic. Well, that's it for this video, man. Like I said, I truly appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button below. See that bell icon, hit it so you can be notified when my videos drop. And as always, peace, love, safety. Jay is out.